Every year when December arrives, something happens quietly in the world. The Economist magazine releases its special issue, The World Ahead. But you should know this. This issue isn't made for you or me. It's the agenda of the global elite, that 1%. History has proven one thing to us time and again. These people don't publish these issues just for fun. Remember, before the COVID outbreak, before war broke out in Europe, or before inflation spiraled out of control and hit us all, The Economist was there. With symbolic covers and hidden messages, they had already predicted what was to come. They didn't shout it out, they just kept it in plain sight. And now, the 2026 issue is on the table. My friends, this one is far from optimistic. This isn't a prediction, this is a warning. Look at the cover. War, economic collapse, syringes, pills, and protests in the streets. So, why 2026? Because 2026 is the 250th anniversary of the founding of America. While everyone expects a celebration, the elites are talking about fragmentation. They predict collapse instead of prosperity, and silence instead of leadership. Look, this isn't a conspiracy theory. This is their publication, their words. The Economist has been sitting on those tables since 1843. It's read in the shadow of families like the Rothschilds and Agnelli, in Davos, at G20 summits, behind those closed doors where the fate of the world is decided. Remember, in 2019, they talked about a global breakdown, and the pandemic arrived. In 2021, they talked about war and inflation. Ukraine was invaded, and the markets were thrown into turmoil. In 2022, they made Xi Jinping a puppet master, and we watched China's role in the New World Order unfold. Now, for 2026, we face a much darker picture. What are they saying internally? They're not just saying a tough year. They're talking about the system being fundamentally shaken. They're saying America is drowning in debt, that the foundation of the bond market, that is finance, is about to crack. If that foundation collapses, the dollar will be gone. If the dollar is gone, the world, as we know it, will end. And the most frightening part is this. The collapse isn't bad for everyone. For some, the collapse is a business strategy. War means obedience. Economic panic means centralization of control. If they scare you, you'll say yes to more rules, more surveillance, and having your pocket controlled by digital currencies. So, are they prophets? No. They just have access. They are much closer to the data, the algorithms, and the hands that write the rules than we are. They aren't imagining these events. They are seeing the course of events and preparing. You can't fix the system alone. But when the system surprises you, you can stop being a victim. Build your own power locally, live within your means, and take ownership of real assets. 2026 is coming. They've shown us what to expect. Whether you're ready or not is entirely up to you.